My 32 male wife's 30 female friend cheated on her fiance at her bachelorette party. My wife doesn't think it's that big of a deal. Help. A few weeks ago, my wife went away to Miami for one of her best friend's bachelorette parties. After she got back, I overheard a conversation between my wife and another one of her friends that she was also at the bachelorette party. Long story short, the bride-to-be cheated on her fiance while she was there. She met a guy at a club, took him back to her hotel room, and they had sex. I was shocked. To me, this was a big deal. The wedding is in a few weeks, but my wife didn't think it was that big of a deal. She said she shouldn't have done it, but it was just with a guy she'd never see again. Just one last fling before her friend settled down. Nothing to call off a wedding for. I could not believe what I was hearing, and my thoughts immediately turned to my wife's own bachelorette party. She went to Vegas for the weekend with the same group. If she didn't think it was a big deal, did she hook up with someone while she was there? She swore on the life of our daughter that she didn't. She admitted to dancing and flirting, but nothing more. This led to a larger conversation on her thoughts on emotionless. Another shocker was that she admitted that if I was the type of guy that would be okay with her sleeping with other guys, she would probably do it. She knows I wouldn't be okay with it, so she's never brought it up. She again said that sex isn't love and that she's always been able to sleep with men and not get attached. Her friend thinks the same way. Now, I'm not thinking about divorce, but I feel like my entire world has been turned upside down. What does everyone else think? Edit, I wanted to add one more thing that gives a little more insight into her thinking. She mentioned that if I had an affair that was purely physical, she would be able to forgive me. But if it was emotional, then it would be over. I'm the complete opposite. If my wife had an emotional affair, I'd see this as something I could fix. I don't know if that is just a guy thing or not. First of all, I don't understand, and I'll never understand why people think that your bachelorette party or your bachelor party is like one more time being single, one more time before you're tied down. No, you are tied down. I fear an engagement is tying you down. And if you don't think that, then you obviously don't really think relationships mean that much until it's a marriage, which is crazy to me, and I cannot relate.